Calling all sales and marketing professionals? This is red alert message for you. What you don't know about this prospecting method may destroy your chances to get more and more of your ideal customers. Honest? Believe me, this prospecting method using the help of your sales managers will surprise you beyond your wildest dream. In truth, after reading this newsletter, it will make you realize there is yet another greater method of prospecting to help you achieve your sales targets easily. Before saying another word, allow me to give you a foretaste of this chapter. Alright, thanks. In essence, this chapter reveals the sales manager can give a list of leads or prospects to the salesman to follow up. With these, sales manager also provides strategies and tools in doing better prospecting. The sales manager could influence salespeople and empower them to acquire set of skills and characteristics pertain to prospecting. Additional sales manager can help overcome their weakness, increase commitment, desire, and motivation. That said, let's fast forward the chapter proper, shall we? Thanks. Chapter 12: Prospecting Excellence through Sales Management. Assistant sales managers. As a departmental head has official and unofficial contacts with the people of the other departments of same organizations, and also other firms in whose contact he comes in personal as well as official capacity. The names and addresses of leads provided both intra-term departments and extra-firm departments are a political source. Customers haven't stopped buying, they have only changed what they are buying and how they are approaching the procurement process. The challenge for sales organizations, then, is to develop effective strategies and tools to uncover and win that business. This challenge can be summarized in one word: prospecting. And even though marketing has critical role in prospecting, ultimately the responsibility for executing the final mile, connecting with and converting new customers, rests on the shoulders of one person, the sales manager. Sales managers are uniquely positioned to influence and empower sales reps to greater levels of success. As responsible sales managers whose teams are developing new business and driving greater revenues have a set of skills and characteristics in common that set them above all the rest, and which enable them to help their teams to achieve results that are also way above average. Then we ask ourselves, how does the will to sell affect prospecting? In general, a representative who lacks commitment and has a weak will to sell won't have a very high desire for success. In turn, he or she definitely won't have the determination to prospect day after day. When a rep's will to sell is low, any reason will be good not to prospect, especially the strategies and tactics with which the salesperson is uncomfortable. Cold calling, for example, is often the first technique avoided by representatives, or they be over-reliant on email prospecting. Therefore, to instill commitment, desire, and drive problem in the heart and mind of salesperson, manager must go all out to solve problems related to the willingness to sell by sales representatives. Such as the level of commitment, desire, and motivation, is quite limited. At the very least, the sales manager should present the results of the sales evaluation to the representative. He or she can show the rep how the low determination to prospect impacts their daily life of low business development efforts, decreased sales activities, etc. A manager who knows what motivates the salespeople on the team can discuss it with them to try to revive their primary motivation. However, other than being a generous motivator, a sales manager can't do much else to improve a rep's will to prospect and sell. A change must come from the salesperson by initiating a sustainable change. Then you ask, how does salesperson genes affect prospecting? The answer lies in the need of salesperson for approval and the fear of rejection are the two selling genes within the salesperson competencies that impact the prospecting stage of the sales process the most. In truth, these are two essential actions when acquiring new accounts through prospecting. In this respect, prospecting problems related to sales natural elements aren't the easiest to overcome. However, with time and will, it's possible to reprogram the need for approval, fear of rejection, emotional control, limiting beliefs, buying habits, and comfort discussing money. Apart from these two concern, the sales manager has a crucial role to play by adapting their sales coaching to their reps' own sales inherent makeup. To address their sales inborn qualities of their weaknesses, representatives themselves must be prepared to make a sustained effort over a long period. All in all, the sales manager must find ways and means to enhance salespeople's sales skills affecting prospecting. If a rep's issues are related to their technical sales competencies, the salesperson will still prospect, but won't be able to do well. Consequently, if sales professionals can't build rapport quickly during the first contact with a prospect, it will be more difficult to get an appointment and uncover their needs. A representative who has weak consultative selling competencies will likely have difficulty identifying, during the prospecting call, at least one difficulty that his or her company could potentially solve. The sales managers to address sales skills problems can apply solution accordingly. In reality, tactical skills are the easiest to improve. The representative can benefit from adapted training to acquire the knowledge necessary for his or her success. Then, the sales coach can help him/her develop specific skills that he/she doesn't master. A manager can help representatives improve their consultative selling skills with role-playing exercises and co-development initiatives. On the matter of relationship building skills, it must be upgraded for the salesperson for the purpose of doing effective prospecting. The relationship building competency is one of the hardest technical selling competencies that's the hardest to address. The competency is linked to the salesperson's personality and the way he or she relates to prospects, which can cause a lot of discomfort during coaching sessions. The manager discreetly needs to make his representative aware of the defect. Learning that you have difficulties building relationships can be challenging to handle when you're in sales. That's why the manager must reassure the salesperson that it has nothing to do with their personal life. Just because they have difficulty making a good first impression when prospecting doesn't mean that they are inadequate in their social relationships. Even if it's a sometimes sensitive subject, the manager shouldn't hesitate to take the necessary actions. Knowing how to connect quickly with potential customers is a foundation of prospecting. If a representative doesn't consciously accept to work on this inability, he or she will never be fully capable. Believable? You bet. Conclusion. To wrap up this chapter on prospecting with the help of your sales manager, here are some salient points that need to be repeated. Yes, in a nutshell, the sales manager can provide solid list of leads or prospects to the salesman. With these sales manager's techniques and tools, it will help in executing more effective prospecting. Also, the sales manager could motivate you or other salespeople and empower you and them to acquire better set of abilities and traits pertaining to good prospecting. Moreover, sales management can help salespeople to overcome their weakness, plus increase their commitment, preference, and give motivations to do better prospecting. On the other hand, be forewarned that the lack of just one deficiency can lead to prospecting problems. But most of the time, it is a mixture of several factors related to the will to sell, sales gifted qualities, and technical sales skills. Hence, it's better be safe than sorry. Therefore, when we have fully mastered the art of prospecting, you will never be sorry, especially when you get good help from your sales manager. Agree or not? Before signing off this chapter, hear a quote by Brian Tracy. He is a Canadian-American motivational public speaker and self-development author. Keep your sales pipeline full by prospecting continuously. Always have more people to see than time to sell them. With the saying, it's sayonara, and best wishes. End of chapter 12. PS. Come to think of it, we know if it is a lengthy chapter, yet we want to congratulate you for watching and reading this chapter completely. Needless to say, since you have fully read this chapter, therefore, you now deserve more forthcoming weekly free bonus of chapters of the book How to Prospect for Your Ideal Customer. Additionally, we are eager to know which part of this chapter you treasure most. Your feedbacks are critical so that we can help each other grow effectively. Lest you forget, these sharing will continue in the Facebook, LinkedIn, and of course in our author, trainer, and consultant's email, josephsfn@gmail.com, upon request. Alright, thank you again. We hope to meet you next week. Goodbye and best wishes. From me, yours truly, Madam Sophia, the virtual presenter to CTM. Joseph.